Hi, Grand. Hi, Gamerly. How are you doing today? We're gonna have you are the first. We're gonna have, I want to do some prep. I need to paint some stuff for some upcoming looks. And I bought, hi dudes, hi Panama, hi Gamerly, hi Gran. And I bought some stuff. So I'm kind of excited, guys, because alright, so the secret's out. As you guys may have seen in Discord, I was working on The Exorcist, which is crazy. And so I was thinking about it today, and I was thinking about how you guys were like, oh, it'd be really cool to see like Freddy Krueger. So then I thought maybe I can try and do some like OG Halloween. Hi Yanks, how are you? Maybe I can try and like, and we just did Samara, so maybe we can try and do some like OG like Halloween looks this season. Yeah, so I was thinking it would be quite nice to see if I can do that. So I bought the Freddy Krueger hat, and I bought the glove because it comes with one. What else did I get? I'm good, thank you so much for asking. And then I also got a nun outfit because I thought, you know, the film The Nun. So part of me was thinking like, one of the things I never really do, I realize, is like the latest horror films that come out, I don't really do a lot of looks for them because The Exorcist got me thinking about it. So I'd like to do like, you know, The Nun. I'd like to paint Freddy Krueger. I'd like to paint yeah, obviously I've clearly done The Exorcist. So I thought that would be quite fun for this October to do. Hi Killy, how are you? And then another thing that I need to do, which I have not yet done, which bothers me to no end, is paint this for the Donkey Kong headpiece that I want to do. Hi Nostra, I just saw that in Discord. I have just got to the side. I didn't know it was a special day or anything. Happy cinnamon bun. Are you having a cinnamon bun today? And then I also need to make some stuff, so hey Queen, how are you? Freddy Krueger and Razor. Hey, I haven't done Edward Scissorhands in a long time as well. Edward Scissorhands is one I haven't done. So you know what I mean? Like I was thinking after the pause of yours yesterday, every time that someone mentioned the next day, I wouldn't be surprised if you were actually in the film. Wait, could you tell? Oh my god! Clementine, did I not update it? I didn't press save. Clementine, that's my idea. I was going to do it today, but I realised I didn't have the ears. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I need to make the ears now. I realised. Thank you for letting me know. I had done it, but I didn't press save. Thanks for letting me know, Clementine. Otherwise, I would have left that there for hours. Hi, Bitty. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Push save. Thank you for helping me with that, Clementine. You know what I'm like. I've had a few today. Yes. Oh my gosh, you had a few. Nice. And a cinnamon bun is mandatory when having a Swedish fika. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Is it fika or is it fika? What is that, Nostra? That's so exciting. Nostra, I feel like I learned so much about Swedish food here. I don't know. Maybe I have a thing about Sweden. Maybe I should move to Sweden. But I feel like you guys have the cool stuff. You have like sandwich cakes and fika. That Exorcist look. Oh my god. Do you know what, guys? I couldn't wait. I had Cassie messaging me being like, when's the video coming out? I need to know. When's the video coming out? I can't wait. When's the video coming out? And I was like, please bear with me. I'm so honoured to tell you that that's actually just the teaser video. That's not the actual video. They requested that we put a video up beforehand teasing. So on Friday, the actual video is coming out. It's just the teaser. The first pronunciation, fika. Okay, thank you. So Halloween season is starting. Trying to paint a banner on a mini. It's a nightmare. Oh my god. Hang on. Yeah, I'll have a look. Oh my goodness, that's so tiny. Good luck with that, Biscuit. Good luck. The actual, you two look great. Thank you. Yeah, now you guys know why I had Cassie here. Oh, we had so much. Nice. Oh my goodness gracious, Clementine, thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, I was thinking we could also do like a Mike, the Myers. I keep wanting to say Mike Myers. That's the Cat in the Hat guy, isn't it? Oh my god, there's another one. Clementine, thank you for the nightmare sticker. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I haven't done Michael Myers either. So maybe we could do. Oh my god! And I had a cool idea for Nine Nara. Oh my god! Thank you so much. Thank you. They're all there. I had to stop, Clementine. Definitely don't look at it any longer. Thank you so much. Thank you for 14 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, guys, you're so lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I had an idea for Chucky and Chucky's bride. I think it's Chucky's Tiffany, isn't it? It's Tiffany. So I had an idea for that, but I need to figure that out today as well. I think that one might be a lot of 3D printing work, but that's great because my 3D printer currently is doing nothing, and whenever my printer's not doing anything, I'm like, not doing anything. Kings, thank you so much. Thank you. Wayne's World and Austin Powers are spooky in their own way. Mike Myers, both a comedian and a horror villain, and also a co-worker I had. Oh my god, Clementine, did everybody say it every Halloween? Like, are you going to be Mike Myers for Halloween? Was that their ongoing joke they have throughout their entire life? Thank you so much, Kings. Thank you, guys. Thank you for kicking off this hype train. Oh my god, look, I literally ran upstairs. I've been like trying to get train tickets and all this. Oh my god, Mr. Piggy, tier 3, thank you so much. Thank you for 24 months, 2 years. Absolutely, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. This is so kind and generous of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you guys, you're so... I just don't know. I don't know. I literally don't have the words. Like, you guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. Like, I ordered the Xbox today because I did it via payout. And the reason why I did it via a payout was because I wanted to make sure that if there was any problems, it would be easy for me to send it back, which I think is pretty understandable. And I just can't believe that that's on the way. So thank you. Thank you so much. I really, 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 really can't wait, and I'm really excited. I have wanted one for a really long time, but I just always felt like I was being a bit greedy. So thank you so much. I can't begin to thank you enough. Like, I really appreciate it. I know, Clementine, it's due to arrive tomorrow, so I'm really excited. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Hi, Hulk. How are you doing today? Have the words dictionary salesman during his exit interview. What? Thank you, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. The idle 3D printer whispers. Oh my god, smashing. That's what it feels like, and I know that's not correct, but it definitely feels like that. I'm always like, yeah. I don't know what to say apart from just thank you 3 million times over and 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 over. I really, really appreciate it. It makes a big difference to me as well. So basically, I got the sign-off from Universal about 15 minutes before I threw them all up online because I was hoping to post it today, but I wasn't sure. So I posted my other video. I don't know if you guys saw this video, but I'm really proud of it, okay? I think this video is really funny. So I made this video, and I came up with the idea because I was thinking about a look for the ring. It does sound cool, doesn't it, Yanks? I was thinking about a look for the ring. This might be loud, sorry. Oh my god, it's so big. I'll let it play again. So I had this idea to do look so that it would be like taking requests, which was why I was like, I want telephones. So now I'm obsessed with the idea of sticking different telephones to my head. Somebody in chat, and I think it was Vanny yesterday, was like, telephones, why do I feel like this isn't even something for a makeup look? And now you know why I'm obsessed with telephones. Vanny, it was you. That was good. Thanks, guys. Oh my god. So what I'm planning to do, oh my god, right, Vanny? Yeah, major timing. Well done. Dusty telephones. I'm going to get my label maker and I'm going to call them all Dusty on the back. Oh my gosh, Biscuit, this is what I was thinking. It's like the old bat phones and stuff. So I was finding it really funny because I was finding loads of like old telephones. And I was just finding phones on Amazon that so I was so desperate to post I know, right? It's so funny. I was so desperate to put some telephones on my wish list because I found it really funny, but I didn't want to explain what I was doing for a while because I wanted it to be a surprise, and I also wasn't sure if I was the only one that found it really funny. Anyway, so I'm obsessed with telephones right now for the sheer reason of I want to glue them to my hair. So that explains the telephones. I think it explains the telephones. Let me tidy my desk up a little bit and then we can start to work on... Oh, so I printed out... I haven't finished painting it, clearly. But I printed out an Xbox controller holder. That's really great. Look at that. That's really helpful. Thank you so much for this hype train, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to put that controller over there so it's out of the way from me. Let me see. I've got some... I need a cup to put some of the dirty brushes in. I'm wondering if I should try and make the pig ear out of hot glue, which would be possible, or latex. Latex will take a longer time to dry. So that's why I'm a little bit like leaning towards the hot glue, although it would be a bit more awkward. See what pig ears look like. So I have some masks that I need to paint. I have the thing to paint from Donkey Kong, which I haven't painted. That's just a jar for water. Let's see. What's pig ear? What do pig ears look like? You may have to make a pig's ear out of it. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. Can't fail at this one. I guess also the size. Well, let's try and do it out of hot glue because it'll dry quicker, and I've definitely got that available to me right now. So let me get a piece of cardboard and some baking paper to build onto it. Okay, one sec. One sec. honestly, I probably need something a bit more supportive, so... I'm just going through my box of recycling. So Piglet as a pig... No, Biscuit. So I was thinking of doing like a Amanda Young look. Amanda Young is in Saw. She's the one who gets a bit crazy and starts making like inescapable traps. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's her. But for those of you who have seen Saw, like, please feel free to correct me because I haven't seen it. I've just read about it. Okay. Isn't the Pooh horror movie getting a sequel? Is it actually? Because I said it definitely must do. Like, surely it will. That's what I was... Can you guys hear me okay? Is everything... Is the audio alright? Can you hear the music? I actually didn't check. Because I was thinking that for the Winnie the Pooh horror movie, it turns out that the copyright license for Winnie the Pooh doesn't... Oh, sorry. Ran out. So that's why they could do something with Winnie the Pooh. But the copyright license for Tigger and the other characters actually doesn't run out until like a couple of years after the first one was. Music is very quiet, but fine. I'll turn it up. Zero. Hi, Whiskey Rick. Oh, is there a Pooh horror video game? Oh, of course there is. Oh my god. Okay, so let me try and draw out this pig's ear. I hope. So this is just a spare piece of cardboard that I have. Oh no, did my pen run out? Timing on that. Of course it did. Right, what else do I have? This pencil, that'll do. Question: do you feel super special because everyone recognises Wally? I think it's just the original Pooh without a red shirt that's open. Yeah, so Vannies, that's what I was saying for the you know they're coming out with a horror film, or they've come out with one, or whatever it is. I said, like, surely there's definitely going to be a sequel because, like, is it Tigger and Owl who their license hasn't run out yet? So surely when their license runs out, there'll be a sequel because then they'll have the rights to the other characters. You see what I mean? So I was thinking, like, oh, so it's just a waiting game because they're just waiting for the thing to run out. Who'll pay attention to me when Wally is right? Oh my god, no, I totally see what you mean. It's super cute that everyone loves Wally though. I love that for you, Holt. Okay, let's see. So I'm just cutting out around the ears. Hello, Sid. How are you? Pooh Bear, Blood and Honey 2 is supposed to... That soon? I swear the Winnie the Pooh film just came out. Or was about to be released. Oh, wow, chat. Well, you know it's going to be good then, didn't you? I'm dead tired in this bit, but I posted it in Discord. So true to form. Ignore me. Yeah, no. Of course. You posted it in Discord. Oh, wait. Is it in Pets? Sorry, I clearly don't know my way around Discord. Hi, Goddess. How are you? It looks like they are both open next year. Ooh. Then is that, sorry, then is that all of the Winnie the Pooh characters? Oh, you put it in general. Okay, sorry. I thought, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, look at Wally. I love Wally's ears. Oh my god, Wally has like ears, which I swear one day, you gotta be careful, Hulk. Wally's gonna start flying. That's so sweet. I love that. I love how happy you are in this pic, Hulk. Right, let's see. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I hope they do because they look... Oh, they're both beautiful photos. Oh, these ones. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm trying to prepare for the next one. I was going to do a makeup look tonight, but then the makeup look I wanted to do, I realised. I was like, oh, I kind of want the ears. So that's what I'm making now. Then I can hopefully do it tomorrow. It's just a case of, like, I didn't quite... I thought I was ready to do the look, and it turns out I wasn't quite ready. These look like pig ears. These look like little, yeah, they look like pig ears. Okay, cool. Right, let me see, chat. Let me see. Oops, let me go down. Let me put in the hot glue gun. Oh, okay, worst case scenario, I can always create this as the base and then put a little lace on the top, something like that. Let's see. Turn that on. Stand on. You didn't get the job and the interview went well, but they've chosen someone else. Oh, that's a shame, but hopefully that means you're going to go on to something much better. I'm good, thank you. Mr. Piggy Pain. Yeah, but horror. Hey, Santa, how are you? Okay, I'm going to pinch that in there. Let's see. So some of you guys have already seen it, and I'm really, really, really honored, and I'm really proud to say that my latest NDA, and I think this is like almost all of them done now. There's like a couple more, but they're not for a while. Is finally up. The one that I have just uploaded to socials is actually a teaser video. So the actual video will be released on Friday. That's not the actual video. So dinner time. So my recent NDA was that my latest client and job has been The Exorcist. Some of you lot were bringing up The Exorcist yesterday, and I was having a difficult time keeping that a secret. So it's The Exorcist, and I'm so honored. When they reached out to me, oh my god, I did not know what to do, because I wanted that job so bad. I wanted it so bad, and they were basically like, you know, do you know another girl that you can use because this Exorcist is about two girls. And I watched the trailer and I was like, oh my god. So I was immediately on the phone to Cassie and I was like, how do you feel about being in a video? I was like, I basically need to fuck you up. And she was like, all right, let's do it. So I went back and I was like negotiating with them, and I was basically like, oh my god, I really hope I get this job, and I got it, and I'm so happy. So last week, that's what we were filming for. We were filming for, I was building an advert for Universal. I was building an advert for Universal to do the Exorcist. Exactly, Yanks, I was so happy on it with it. And like, it was like a 15-hour or something like video shoot day. And I just, what if I kicked your ankles? I swear there was so much, like, it was so much to do. Right, Ken? I'm assuming this is what Cassie was talking about. Yes. Oh my God, she was flawed at the process. She genuinely was like, she knew how hard, you know, it was to make some of these videos, but she didn't know how hard. So, yeah, I'm so honored. Like, I couldn't believe that they reached out to me, and I just, oh my God. So it was basically like, I was panicking so much because all of the prosthetics had to be ordered, and you guys know when I order prosthetics, they're like built to order. So I was like fast delivery on everything. I've like, for the video on Friday, there are wardrobe changes, which I organized and sorted everything out for both. For the thing was, I realized was really hard was it wasn't just for me. I had to also make sure I had everything twice. So I got all the wardrobe changes. I got all of the prosthetics ordered in. I got, I'm very, very fortunate because can you remember last year when I bought a second makeup kit bag for when I had to, just ever in case I had to last minute emergency where I had to work on somebody else. So that came in handy. So I'm very glad I had all like sanitized brushes ready to go so I could also do Cassie's makeup. Mel runs her own movie production studio. That's basically what was happening last week. And so I was like, everything was like go, go, go. So I just had to make sure I had everything ready. And then she came here and we worked on that. So the video that is currently up on my socials, if you do !S, for The Exorcist, is only the teaser. So I'm really, really, really excited. But yeah, you know, like I feel like I worked really hard on this one. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It came out so high quality. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so important to me that everything comes out really high quality. Hi, Corn Dog. Like I genuinely feel really frustrated if something doesn't look like decent. And I work really, really hard on it. Like yeah, they cost a lot to do, but I'm always like more than happy to like fully send it. You know what I mean? Like for Insidious when we built the door. Santa. Yeah, this is a tomato and egg today. That's refreshing. So I'm really, really happy. And I was confused yesterday when I was like pretending, because I thought some of you had figured it out, and that's why you were talking about The Exorcist. And I was thinking to myself, like, what have I done? What have I done to warrant this reaction? Okay, these look like little piggy ears. Anyway, Universal Studios. What the hell is this life? I couldn't have done it without having such a supportive community. I really couldn't. So thank you so much. Hi, Paintinita. Today I'm doing some prop work for some upcoming paints. Oh my god, I got some stuff to that. So I need to build some pig ears because I want to do a pig-based look. Oh my god, they're right. You met one of the Saw actors. Oh, Biscuit. Who do they play? Getting some sweet gigs, Mel. Oh, thanks, Onta. I try really hard. I get really stressed out sometimes because I feel like I don't really have like the engagement to back it on a lot of my socials. But I'm really proud that I'm able to work with these companies, you know, like that's really crazy, and I'm really honoured that they chose me to make a video, which is probably why I full send it every time. I'm always like, ah. Look like you are hot gluing your dinner. They probably like the quality. I hope so. But I don't know. Comes the henchman. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, I haven't seen them because I was too scared before. I was worried about the gore. I haven't seen those. Sorry, Biscuit. Mel's version of Oh! A boat oar? A boat oar? A boat oar. You think it looks like a boat oar? Oh my god, Panini, I'm glad. Do you know what, Panini? I was so... I thought yesterday's look was really funny, so I've just bought a costume for the Nun. So we'll do the Nun as well. You know, the horror film. I got a costume for the Nun, and I got Freddy Krueger's hat. What else did I get? The Nun, Freddy Krueger's hat. Oh, and the mask hat, the yellow one. I don't make it big of a mess. Are you for real? Are you for real, Vanny? That of all the things that I've influenced you to do, it's to use a bigger spoon. Maybe I'm just small. Biscuit. Funny. Well. Okay, so chat. Thoughts on me adding telephones to my wish list? How do we feel about that? Mel's an influencer. Bring them on. Anyway, now you can see why I wanted telephones. I just wasn't sure if I was the only one that found that really funny. Oh my god, Panini. Right, so this is what I want to start doing with my videos, and I did one. I did one as a test. Oh my god. Zero! Do you know what? I looked into doing it, but they weren't quite right, and I'd have to buy the cord and stuff anyway, so I was like, okay, I might as well buy the phone, right? The phones were like, they're like £25 each. So now I'm like, oh my god, I want different telephones. I want to pick up different phones, and I want to glue them to my head. So this is the new style of what I want to edit. It's such a stupid, dumb idea. Like have my makeup requests. But now I'm like, oh my god, I want to glue more phones to my head. Like, so I can have like different phone options. So, yeah, I got telephone. Is there a clip of you 3D printing something? I feel like a clip of me my 3D printer used to sit here, but there was no room for anyone. Apparently, you're not really meant to have them on your desk, so I moved it downstairs. I can't wait till there's a bunch of them. Yeah, so this is the idea I came up with. So I kind of just want to just like run with it. And then it will make it a bit easier for me, because then I can film a bunch of like different bits beforehand of me answering the phone. So I was like, well, this would make it a bit easier for me instead of like sitting down and trying to do the intro to every video, and that's one of the reasons why I don't do them very often. So I was thinking like this would work out better. Okay, chat. Thoughts. Just, what are the thoughts on this phone? Tell me what you think of me gluing that to my head. Oh my god, Kem. What a telephone! Wow! How heavy it is. Yanks, I gotta be honest with you. It's the weight will not deter me. Volume, wait, hang on. 1.43 kilos. That's not that bad. I can balance call it 1.4 kilos on my head. That's totally fine. The neck will be extra strong. Or I'll just get slightly shorter. Okay, I'll I'll keep this one on the side. I can see you laugh all day. I do. At my own jokes. And then I come on here and have a go at LNZ for laughing at his own jokes. Could use Elise. Get Elise to answer it for me. Okay, so we've got some retro photos. So... Oh, no! What colour? The retro phones come in loads of colours. Oh my god, what do I do? Burger. Yes. This is the phone that they have in Bob's Burgers. Quarter phones have so much humour to them, but no one releases humour anymore, and there's more choices. Manny, I was thinking the same thing. Corded phones are really funny to look at. I've never seen an American football phone. The ones I was looking at were the rotary ones. So we can bring back the rotary phone, by which I still won't know how to use it, but I will 100% glue it to my head. What do we think about a yellow rotary phone? I think yellow is quite standouty. What do we think about... What do we think about this one? Oh, what? This is a classic phone, isn't it? Yes, this is a classic one. Because now I want to find dumb phones. Oh, you're right, Dr. Optimal. It looks like a rotary wheel. You're right, you're right, you're right. Let's find an actual rotary. Oh my god, rotary phones are quite expensive. No, this one's cheap, this one's cheap. Oh, there's an orange one. Okay, chat. When you think of a rotary phone, what colour do you think of? I feel like a lot of you are going to say black, so I'm just wondering. Nivius, exactly, the ring, I added into the video. Red or black? Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Oh, cream. And it flashed as it rang. How do I get Batman's phone? Right. You have one in grey. I haven't seen a grey one. Sometimes off-white. Okay. Oh, there is an off-white one here, actually. It's, honestly, some of these phones are really expensive. Like this one. Yours was green. I don't think I've ever seen a rotary phone IRL. Sorry to make some of you guys feel really old. Light blue. I've seen a light blue one. Oh my god, we can't get the red one. It's quite expensive. I've just realised. I just noticed. Okay, what's this blue one? £48. The black one's 40. Oh my god. Blue 49. Bronze unavailable. Popped out and just ping. Because there was only one person that would call it Commissioner Gordon. That's fine. The only person who's technically calling me for makeup requests is me. Why if I type in Batman telephone? Hey, Star Wars lady, we're shopping for telephones. Oh, no. No, chat. I've ended up on eBay. Right, these are expensive, so we can't have them. But now this has immediately become a problem. We've got an immediate problem. This is immediately an issue. Like, what have I honestly, like, what have I done? What have I unleashed? Oh no. He thought it was about please don't at me, okay? We had a giant phone that was the bat symbol and it worked. It was so ridiculous. I want the phone. Vanny. For your next mission. No, I'm just kidding. Get me the phone. This phone looks like a toucan. Oh no, I know. What have we done? There's a goofy phone. Oh my god. Get out of here. There's a Wolverine one. Why can't they be in the UK? Well, shipping's like £50. I want the Spider-Man phone. It looks like Spider-Man's mustache too. I don't want to talk about that. Novelty telephone. Like, honestly, I feel somebody out there is really desperately trying to get hold of one of these phones for their collection, and I'm here like, I'm going to take that and glue it to my head. Oh my gosh, there's one that's in the shape of a golf. There's one that's in the shape of a toilet. There's a piano. Chat. Oh my god. A Sonic phone? Doctor Who had a whole telephone box. Yeah, exactly. I can too. Chat, I've laughed so much I didn't realise I desperately needed the toilet and I'm scared I'm going to wet myself. 1 second, be right back. Guys, make sure you look at telephones and help me out. No, I'm just kidding.
Charge complete.
With the phones in the Matrix. What phones did they have in the Matrix? Let me have a look. Can you guys see how I quickly ended up in a downward spiral wanting telephones? Noodle, I'm obsessed with telephones today. That's what I've chosen to focus on this week. There's a potato-shaped phone that looks like something nasty. A potato-shaped phone. Oh my god, I love that you guys are also finding telephones. So look at these telephones. What the hell? Incredible. This is my favorite type of rotary. Funny, I actually bought one of those, but the turns out that the actual like talkie bit didn't come off. I was very annoyed. So yeah, so I'm sending back. I wanted an actual phone. Why don't send me a decorative phone? I want one that looks like I could use it. It was a phone that had a slider on the bottom so that it could hide the numbers. Then no one knows who you're calling until you... Hi, John. Okay, so somebody made a really good point. I think it was Dr. Optimal that one looked like a rotary phone, but it wasn't actually one. That's not actually a rotary phone either, which is a good catch. Thank you, because I would have never noticed. Because I don't know how to use one. This one has speakers and a microphone, but it's $50 US. Oh, well, at least that one. So that was good that it works though. Yeah, the one I got, I was a bit annoyed. I tried to return it, but then today they didn't come pick it up, so I don't know. Rotary phone. Chat, is this... Is this too much of a passive-aggressive way to tell everybody I'm not American, I'm British in my videos? Because everybody seems to think I live in LA. Which is a really bizarre thing I've learned. It's like when I've met somebody in public, like, oh, sorry, at an event in London, they've been like, I thought you lived in LA. And I'd always be like, what? No? Jojo, my food. Why does it say it's American? No, it seems pretty subtle. Yeah, it's American, have a British phone. I don't think I could ever... Is this one real? Tell me that... Oh my god, chat. Wait. Is this an ornament? Does it come off? Alright, chat. Chat. Hear me out. This one is an ornament, but in the pictures, the talkie part comes off. Oh, what if it's too small? Oh, I think it might be small. Oh, disappointing. It's small, chat. A person that they would have. 0, no. Are there any animal shape? I just saw one that looked like a frog. So, yes. That's Cruella de Vil. Oh, yeah, that's Cruella de Vil's phone, yeah. Do you know how long it took me to realise de Vil was just like a subtle for devil? A long time. A very long time. Too long. Can I ask a question, chat, for those of you who seem... Because some of you guys seem to know telephones more than I do. Was this like the modern era? This. When they put buttons on it. What's that? Because it looks like it was it began life as a rotary phone, and then it got a Windows 11 update. Perfect phone. That was an office phone. Right, so that's what the very 1980s. Okay, an office phone. Wow. So you got different phones? Oh my god. Are you serious? Santa, serious about what? Oh no, Santa, if I just made you feel like Windows 11's had buttons. Like, I don't know. I've never seen that before in my life. It looks like something that started off not futuristic and then they tried to make it futuristic by making it look like a calculator to me. But you've never seen a phone like that, no. Doesn't it look like they crossbred a calculator and a telephone? No? Okay, just me. Cool. We had one of those at home. Did you live in an office? Are you really 116? Dusty and my love child. Maybe I'm not really 116. I'm extremely disappointed in the fact that the Rotary phones are really expensive. An old pick in general, chat. Hang on, okay, I'll have a look. Whoa! The buttons are on the inside. Whiskey Rick, how does that work? It looks like they missed. Where am I? I'm entering an Amazon Prize drawer without realizing. Alright, I'm gonna put one on my wish list. Right, chat, we're gonna put a rotary phone on my wish list, okay? Wow. But I'm gonna let you guys pick the colour. Right, we got green, blue, whatever, which is quite on brand, to be fair. Then we've got a cool pinky red one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Cosmic. We got this one. Yeah! Oh my god! Star Wars Lady. Paul. Okay, and then one more. This literally feels like I'm doing some kind of CMYK. Which colour? Alright, chat. Okay, hang on. I'll wait for Star Wars Lady to run a poll because I can see Star Wars Lady's extremely excited about the poll situation. Let's have a poll. These are rotary. Let me just check. Corded retro phone. Landline telephone with old-fashioned rotary dial keypad. Decorative classic 80s. Yeah, okay. It's battery powered. I didn't know that. Well, phone's battery powered. What's happening? Hi, Creator Griffin. I've become obsessed with telephones today. I grew up with phones like that, but then being stuck to the wall. My parents had one of those which had like... You pulled it off the wall, it had a cord on it. But it wasn't rotary. Is it? Am I pronouncing rotary wrong? Red, super important phone. Cyan, I hate myself. And yellow equals a kid's phone. Is that how you've seen them? Is that what the colours mean? The black one's a serious phone. Are they leftovers? No, I'm just really slow at eating. Yeah, I agree. Styles Lady, top-notch names. Nice work. They look like modern versions. How? How? Ken, how can you tell it's a modern version of it? It looks exactly the same. But I didn't want to sacrifice your sunrise. Yeah, you know what, Styles? Yeah, fair enough. Priorities, you know what I mean? I thought this one looks a little bit more, like the top one seems a bit more on brand. A creative Griffin, I'm not putting them in a cabinet, I'm gluing it to my head. No, no, I'm gluing them. Okay, the only way I can explain this is to show the video, I think. To my head. The modern phones look too thin. How does this look too thin? This is so chunky. All of your phones before must have been the size of PlayStation 5s. Poll almost done. It looks like we're going to go for the pinky red one. Pinky red one it is. Alright, I'll add it to my wish list. Thanks, chat. This is really fun. I'm excited. Everyone says that, Cosmic. Well, they don't say that they're disappointed, but they all say that they think I have to when I get my roots done. Alright, red one it is. Thanks, chat. Oh, thanks, chat. I'll put it as a what is it called? Crowdfunding, because it's quite expensive. How about a banana phone? Honestly, there's so many phones that I've realised I want now. There's like one that's like I want this one. I want this Spider-Man phone. That's what I want. I've just made the decision that I want this Spider-Man telephone. Because I saw it 10 minutes ago. Spider-Man telephone. Yes, the massage bench wins. I can't believe that postage is £25 for this. Why are they all in the US? They're all in the US. This is so disappointing. You US people don't know how lucky you are. You can get a Spider-Man telephone anytime you want. Look at how much struggle I have. Oh my god, the old Fisher-Price toy. Wait. The one that was in Toy Story. No time. Yeah. Oh my god. Vanny. This is the one I'm looking for. Telephone toy. Chat. It's on Amazon. Oh. Chat. These are cheaper. Chat. Okay, first of all, I can buy that one, which I'm putting it on the wish list with immediate effect. I'm just scrolling to see if there's anything else that's worse that I could possibly decide to glue to my head. So first of all, we have this one, which is very cute. And I could always... I can't pick it up. These are listed under educational toys. Its eyes move. Oh my god, it's listed as an Amazon's choice. The telephone bit comes off, doesn't it? Oh my god, it's so awful. This is an awful toy. Vanny, I'm so grateful that you found this. I'm putting it on my wish list immediately. Thank you so much. I'm gluing that to my head. Oh my god. Can you see what I mean? Like the spiral of which I ended up going down to get, like, when I figured out what I could do with telephones was very quick and very deep hole. Chat, I can't believe how many. Adam's Family Foam. Glue heads. Oh, that one's really cool. Well, how is Thing answering the phone? I've wondered for a long time how Thing has ears. On the same number. I wonder if you got my body paint recommendation. Did you put it in the body paint suggestions channel in Discord? Okay, chat, I need to stop looking at phones after I look at Spider-Man phone. Let's just have a look and see if there's one on Amazon. They have a pretend flip phone. It's not what I want. Ah! You did? Okay, the next time I go through... Well, I don't go through them every day. I go through them whenever I'm looking for an idea. So, I don't, you know, monitor it, really. So, I probably will see it. No, there's no Spider-Man phone. Oh, chat, I'm so disappointed. Set a transition timer, like giving yourself 5 more minutes of phones. Star Wars Lady, I don't know what you just said. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, okay. Wow. phones. Wow. I'm very upset about I'm very, very, very upset about the lack of Spider-Man telephone. But alas, what can we do? Vanny, absolutely not. There's no way I'm using smartphones for this. There's no way I'm using something that I've already spent £500 on. That would absolutely make sense because I want to pick up a corded phone that's glued to my head. There's no way I'm doing a sensical idea. Alternatively, Gail, after stopping to look at phones, you could set time to give yourself a bit more time. It gives you. Oh, right. Oh, I see what you mean, Star Wars Lady. I was just going to suffer, but that's a really good idea. Thank you. I said it was controversial. Yeah, it was. It was, Vanny. How dare you be controversial with those ideas here? Anyway. So, I'm just so excited because now I'm going to play with telephones. That's the latest thing that I'm excited to faff around with is answering telephones when I'm not actually answering them and they're not even ringing. Is there a two? Oh, I actually don't know, AC. I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I just feel like I'm able to do my normal, absolutely ridiculous stuff again. And I had time to film me answering the phone to myself a lot yesterday. So now I'm like, oh my god, this is great. Like, this is so much fun. And you know what? I was a little bit like, oh, I hope, you know, like, it does well and other people find it really funny. But at the same time, like, I find it really funny. So part of me is like, well, maybe I'm just going to do this to my videos for a while because I find it really funny. I think it's really funny. And take your phone off from your head. Exactly. That's exactly what I can do. Look at my telephone that I successfully managed to glue to a headband, which even I'm surprised. Look at it. I had to pin it to my hair, but... Hello? And I can hang up. £103. There ain't no way. I'll defy gravity every time if I have to. Hello? See? See? Mel turned it into a mobile phone. Like, what is this? Sorry, but what even is this? This is so fab. Can you imagine talking to somebody on this? I can't. I genuinely cannot believe this is an item that has existed. When it's just the bar on your head, it looks so stupid, doesn't it? Like, what's that? And like, the cord is so in the way. You guys dealt with this cord? I appreciate it wasn't glued to your head, but like... Or just make a vocal bell ring or on silent buzz noises and you need the high heel one to go with the lips. I had a friend whose mom but you can play with the card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so you're thinking about no way for this. I feel like you could like make it talk. This is such a fascinating. I can't. Okay, first of all, I'm so sorry. I can't believe this exists, and secondly, I can't believe I bought it. It was more satisfying to hang up on someone. It really was. Oh, there's a sticker on the inside. What's this? I don't think I meant to take it off. Why is there a white sticker on the inside? Am I meant to write my name on it, like Mel's phone? But it's plugged in. Is that normal? A violation against nature? What, me or my telephone? Or both? To write your phone number? Get out! Get out! You write your phone number on there? No way. What? So when you call someone, you can be like, oh yeah, my phone number is... What? You serious? Was a thing? Whoa! If you actually make a call, we're gonna make a call. It's not plugged in. Wow. Honestly, chat, I'm genuinely, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's more useful if you want to keep track of what extension the phone was on. Why would you have an extension in your own house? Do you not have like one phone upstairs and one phone downstairs? I will sub on site. Grand, I gotta be honest with you, I'm really not that desperate for a subscription. They're really nice, but I've made it very clear to everybody that there's no obligation. And honestly, like, ultimately, if I was going to be doing that, I appreciate the sentiment from it. But if a sub costs $3.99 and then I get 50% of that from Twitch, so let's call that £2. I also pay tax on that, so I'm getting less than £2 for me to go and find a cord to plug this into someone to make a phone number, to find a phone number. So I'm okay. Like, I'm really fine. But I appreciate the subscriptions that you guys do. But I'm just not desperate. You know what I mean? So it's fine. I'm not gonna go plug it in. You wouldn't have one in your own house unless you were rich. You wouldn't have your own phone? So you can make a call to head office. Creative Griffin. I love that. Maybe that's how I should start my videos. Hello, mcross07 head office. Balancing, we all right? Okay, there we go. It's so funny. I'm so happy. Like below £1? Yeah. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I appreciate the subs, and I don't want you to think that I'm ungrateful for them. But I you know, I'm not gonna bend over backwards and try and convince people. It's up to you. If you want to subscribe, I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna forcefully encourage. Hello, this is head office. What's that? Do you want to know if I have an Xbox so I can do an NDA for you? Well, it's funny that you ask. I need an extension line to to get that EaserFlex. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, Star Wars 80. Yeah, I know, it's arriving tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, we're fine. Gran, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I didn't know where you lived. No one does. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. In the old days, we had lots of phone books to find numbers, country, area, city, address, name, amazing. Anything was done swiftly. This is what I don't understand. Like, how did people get things done at all? Like, how? I mean, sometimes I wonder this about companies that, not that I've personally worked with, or something, but like when I was working in design, like, I always think, like, how do you genuinely get a newspaper out every single day? Because as far as I'm concerned, you're all an absolute mess. We used to remember everybody's numbers. Wow. Okay, so why would you have speed dial if you could remember their number? Well, we weren't comparing phones to future technology for one. That's true. And I guess to be fair, at no point were we like, you know, laughing while we were watching somebody live streaming from this so-called internet about buying a phone because it looked really, really old, but that would have been a phone that you had in your house because they wanted to glue it to their head to record a 4K video of themselves pretending to answer it so they could turn themselves into Kratos for porcelain. The area code would be sort of worked out by the telephone number too. Whoa. Speed dial was on newer phones, but just before mobiles came out. Like pagers. Is that what pagers did? Somebody mentioned pagers to me once before. Was you trying to dial fast and hoped you got the number right? Okay. Did you have to pay for the phone call if you got the speed dial number wrong? We used to... How? How can you skip numbers? I'm glad there's online scheduling, like having to call everyone on the phone. No thanks. Yeah, like you can send an email now. And it'll have an attachment. Oh, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I glued the pig ear to my keyboard. Pig ear? Pig's ear. I made a right pig's ear out of the pig's ear. Pig. Oh, that was a dumb thing to do now. Jesus Christ. So you can work out. Whoa! Oh, really, basically, I really don't mind speaking on the phone. It doesn't really bother me at all. Ah, Nicholas, yeah, not happening. Pig here, not that pig there. I glued my / key. This is why I'm not allowed to have nice things. Sometimes I get worried because I'm everybody's worst nightmare, whereby I will phone you if there's too much to type in a text. But I'm always aware that a lot of people really hate phone calls, so I'm always trying to be like, I agree. Yeah, Yanks. Yeah, you're the same as me then. Yeah, it's just easier, quicker. Making calls, really? I think it's a really good thing that we've got so many like options for choice for communication now, though, because like, for instance, for yourself who finds that really difficult, it's great that you've got options. You know what I mean? Like, it's great that you've found something else, like texting or emailing. Yeah, I prefer the calls. When you can't hear well and you ask them to repeat and repeat until you just give up. Oh, really? I don't really mind. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm the one asking them. I'm the one asking to repeat it. Like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I sometimes just make an educated guess. That's what I do with Cassie. She's like, can you... My phone's broken. Can you message this client this? And I'm like, yeah. She's like in a bar. But I'm writing an email. Sending an attachment. Cassie says, need cash. Send it here or else. I'm just kidding. Because I would dial and then I just go silent. Really? Oh, Vanny. Today's view is a lot less frightening than yesterday it is. I was honestly, today I was thinking like, because I was going to do a makeup look today, but at the very last minute, I realised I didn't have the ears, and I was like, oh, I kind of need the ears. Like, I don't feel right doing this without ears. So that's why now I'm making ears. So I was a bit like, oh, hang on a minute. So I was going to go live and start doing some makeup. So I'm not wearing any at the moment. But that's fine. Hi, damn it. How are you? to the nun. Good night. I should check when the nun costume is arriving. So, chat. Oops, I did a bit of shopping today. I did a bit of Halloween shopping. And I chose to purchase, I will get the list out now. So I got the Freddy Krueger hat and the glove. I think I should probably distress them a little bit first though before I use them. I got the Freddy Krueger hat. I got a nun costume. Oh, I also got some fake syringes. And I also got the yellow fedora for the mask. I will redo the mask. So I got some stuff because I thought it'd be cool to do some like Halloween looks. Porcelain Freddy Krueger would be nuts. That would be crazy. There's a lot of looks I really want to do. Right, let's see. I see if I've got a bit of a good enough base. That will distress it. It will. Distress me. So, Freddy Krueger, we can do a bunch of those looks as well for Halloween. I'm feeling quite excited because there's some, I want to do some of the Halloween looks which I guess I've never really done before. Now that I've got October to play with a little bit. Yanks. Oh my god. That's what I thought somebody was trying yesterday. I was like really paranoid about it. I was thinking like, have I said something? And then, oh my god, when I had to try and do fake maths to try to pretend to figure out that it had been 50 years, when the whole point of The Exorcist coming out was that it was 50 years and that's all I've been looking into. Slightly frightening. I don't know about that. Now, did you play around with AI image generators? With your skills, you should be able to produce insane images. So, I have played around with them. I don't mind AI images, apart from like when they're like sold as, you know, originals and stuff. I find that a bit weird, like when they used artists' actual work. But I think that they're a good reference point for coming up with ideas. You've just got to be quite careful with a lot of the terms and conditions that come out with AI art. But I like seeing what it produces, and I think it's very interesting. And I think sometimes like it comes up with interesting color schemes, which I think are quite inspiring. But I would only rarely use them as like reference pictures and stuff. Really, no, I wouldn't really use them to, you know, I don't class it as art. I just class it as like it just generates references. What's the square root? Oh my god. remember how Jenna Marbles painted herself as her chair. Maybe you could do the iconic pattern from the floor in The Shining. Shining floor. I typed in the shining carpet. I'm cooking. I like it. But I'm just cooking. I was thinking face it. Now you know. I don't trust anything. I think I could make that work. I think I could turn myself into a carpet. I think I could do that. Yeah. I like that. I like that idea a lot. I like that. Yeah, I think we could make the shining work. Shining carpet. What's interesting is looking at the shining carpet is there's a scene where in one of the hotel, you know when they open their hotel room and there's the horrible lady in the bath. That's a different carpet. That carpet's actually quite interesting as well. But never in real life. That's this carpet. Look at this carpet. So the first one I was looking at was the hexagonal pattern, yeah. But then the bathtub lady. The bathtub lady is this one. So what if we did two? Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? I'm just trying to find yeah, here. Get a smaller picture. Oh, I don't think it's the Wave of Blood scene. I think this is the one where he goes into and he sees the bathroom. You know when there's the old lady, yeah, room 237. Yeah, that nasty scene. When there's the bath with the bathtub and there's like a lady in the bath and he's like, oh my god, wow, and then she like crumbles to dust, and it's really gross. Right, I need to turn this into like a skin. I wore like a. This is gonna sound awful. I wore like a rough top today that I wasn't gonna mind getting a bit mucky. Yeah, great scene. It was so spooky, wasn't it? In the book, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't read the book. So in the book, that scene is I thought was the worst. The little boy is the one that goes into the room, and he sees her, I think, in the mirror in the bathroom, and he tries to run out, but as he gets back, the door's locked, and he's trying to open the door, and he feels her hands come up behind him and like grab his face. And then the chapter just ends, and he blacks out. And then his parents find him in the room, and he was unconscious. I think that scene was probably that to me, that scene in the book was was more frightening and was the most frightening, because I was like, is he dead? Is he dead? Oh my god, is he dead? And it was like the way that like he built suspense up to be like, you know, like you could see she was like running after him, and he just couldn't open the door, and you always think he's gonna open the door, and then he doesn't. Oh my god, yeah, that was awful. Oh! Where did I put my latex tray? Eek, it was so scary, in my opinion. Yeah, do you know what, Ken? I do prefer the book, and normally, like, I just try and see them as two completely different things. But I did find that I thought that the book, like, it made it seem scarier, I thought, and like the twins aren't really in the book and stuff, so like there was a lot of additional creative licensing. Sorry, I can't find my latex tray. Additional creative licensing that they've done, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But it was very different. So, but I think that's a good thing if you've seen The Shining and you want to read the book, because if you read the book, it feels a bit like you're reading a new story. So I'd recommend it. I don't know where I put my latex tray. That's really annoying. I had it like 2 days ago. Oh. Well, I'll just use this. Like a tray. Oh well, I'll just put it in here. Oh, there it is. It's fallen down the back into Doom Corner. Mini-series? Oh, I didn't know there was a mini-series. There we go. KK! Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid, lovely. How are you doing today? Welcome on in, everyone. My name's Mel, Encro07. I like to classify myself as an extreme makeup athlete. Today, I'm doing some prop work for some upcoming makeup looks. How are you all doing today? KK, were you playing Marvel Snap? Welcome, 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 everyone. It's lovely to have you here. Hi, Alpha. Hi, Two. How are you doing? We're here to haunt the chat with good vibes. I love to hear it. Just gave me high praise. I think KK is being far too kind. Thank you so much. KK, that's so lovely of you. Thank you so much. Are you guys playing Marvel Snap? KK, if you need to raid and run, I completely understand, by the way. I don't want you to feel like you have to stay or anything. But welcome on in, everyone. I do makeup looks. Today I'm preparing for some makeup looks. Yeah, she's playing Snap. I love that. I love that. It's so cool. It's really interesting to see a bit more about Marvel Snap because I didn't know anything about. I actually didn't know anything about it until I saw KK playing it a lot, and I was like, oh, that seems really interesting. I just think it's really nice when like people find like a thing. You know what I mean? I was supposed to yes, the new card this month is Elsa Bloodstone. Oh my god, KK, you know what? I feel like I ask you so many questions and I think I understand and then I don't. So I thought a new card comes out every week, but it's every month. I've just typed in Elsa Moonstone. Oh, she's cool! What a cool... Oh wait, Werewolf by Night. What a coolio. I like her ponytail. I love it when they give them their hair tied back. Because it makes sense. Oh, there is. Oh, okay. I understand. Thank you so much. So I'm preparing at the moment because I want to do like some kind of pig, but I was gonna do a pig look today. And then like I had no makeup. I was literally about to do it with a prosthetic and stuff. But then I was like, oh, I want ears. So now I'm building the ears, and then hopefully I can do it tomorrow. She's in the werewolf. But you know what? That's the one. I haven't seen that. I was gonna watch it last year, and then I just completely forgot about it. Because last October I was really busy, wasn't I? All right. So it's my understanding that you were all watching KK play, learning about the pro strats of Marvel Snap, right? KK is a professional Marvel Snap player, okay? Esports, like, KK owns it in Marvel Snap. You know what I mean? She's good at the game already. I mean, I bet. You can see she really loves it. She's badass Monster Hunter though. I bet you would rock a paint. I was just wondering that. I was just looking at the picture. I was like, ooh, okay, ponytail. Okay, so basically, I'm... Oh, I think I need another latex sponge. Oops! What I'm doing right now is I've made some like pig ears out of cardboard and hot glue, and now I'm just going to give it a bit more of like a skin by covering that with latex. I was just making something that's quite quick and sturdy. To steal her decks. You can steal them. I did some cleaning while I listen. Thank you so much for wanting to lurk, Bunny. Thank you. That's a pretty cool idea for making the ears. Thank you. I invented it earlier. I used a latex thickener to really thicken this part up. And then what my plan is let this dry overnight and tomorrow, because it'll be quite thick. And then I can use them, hopefully, if they're dry in time, by tomorrow. And then we can do a look. Yeah, Nebula. Oh, you like the Nebula one? Thanks. Nebula was fun. I think I did that for my birthday a few years ago. And in this way, I can get like little like texture in here. And it's sore anyway, so if it looks a bit nasty, then I guess it fits. Hi Azimov, how are you? Oh, they're amazing, but it's always great to see cat. Yeah, that's one of the things, isn't it? Sometimes you just want to know the characters. So everyone who's just come in and just joined, welcome on in. My name's Mel, I'm Cross 07 Lives, classify myself as the extreme makeup athlete. And today I was actually going to do a makeup look, which was to do with a jigsaw and a pig, but I like Amanda Young kind of style. But then I was like, oh, I want pig ears. So I was like, oh, quick, I'm gonna make some pig ears. So I'll make these and then we'll do that look tomorrow. So I've got to do some prep work. And I've been telling chat, oh my god, and that was the big announcement, is that today my video with my latest NDA just went live, chat, and I'm very excited to announce that Universal Studios got in touch with me because they wanted me to work on The Exorcist Believer. And so that teaser video is out now on my socials. The actual video is coming out Friday. So I'm super excited about that because I worked really hard on it last week. I was able to include Cassie, which you guys love, who you guys love. So really, really excited about that. But unbelievable. I can't believe I got to work with... do you know what? I'm just really grateful. I was all teary-eyed about it as well earlier because I was just like, everyone knows The Exorcist. I just eaten 4 Galaxy individually are a cakey thing, so I feel like I have pig ears alongside all else. Oh, I love that for you. What are the Galaxy cakey wrapped things? Are they the ones that look a little bit like mini rolls, but they're the Galaxy versions? Yes! Star Wars Lady, thank you so much! Thank you, 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 thank you. So I'm super, super, super excited. But yeah, Universal. And like everyone knows The Exorcist. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh my god. So I was a bit nervous. I was a bit nervous at first because a little bit like, oh my god, am I gonna be able to pull this off? But I feel like it's okay. I feel like I did my best, and that's all we can do. And also, I'm really excited because I've never done an Exorcist makeup look before. Because she's nasty and gross, isn't she? And so that was my first time doing The Exorcist, and I was able to do it for actual Exorcist. Mel yells, oh my god, and I almost fall off the bed. I was so happy. And chat, I'm really excited about telephones right now. Telephones are like my new thing. I came up with this idea for my my videos, and I'm really happy. So now I want more telephones. So I'm going to do them all as makeup requests. Are you guys ready? Right. How are you going to make your head spin around? I just did it. Did you have fun filming with Cassie? I did. There was a lot. I had a lot of fun filming with her. It was so much fun, but it was so exhausting. I felt so bad for her. Amazing job on the paint. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, I want telephones so I can like glue them to my head. I've noticed as well. Do you know what? One of the things that a bunch of clients have actually said to me, which I think is really funny, I love this, is like they've all noticed like I start gluing anything to my head and I'll utilize it in a makeup look. So I think this is part of the reason why sometimes they might be sending me PR kits, in thinking like she might glue it to her head. The generator will be able to wear phones like that to communicate with each other. I almost went for the 2 tin cans and the piece of string, but I didn't believe that was real either. So I'm really excited. But yeah, so The Exorcist just went up, and I worked really hard on that video. So, oh my goodness gracious. So many things happening. I'm so grateful. 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 And then it got me thinking. So last year, oh my god, the cushion. It looks so cool, didn't it, Ken? Yeah, I was really grateful the Gearbox sent that through. Look what I found I had in my prosthetics bin. I have like a little bucket of prosthetics, and I found this, and then that's why I was like, oh my god, Jesus, I can actually pick this nose. I can really, it's cute, isn't it? So I was thinking like, so I was thinking it would be really cute to do this, and then have my little piggy ears, and we could do something like inspired by Amanda Young. Because I was showcasing to you guys yesterday that I've done a lot of jigsaw looks. Oh my gosh. But I realised I've never done anything inspired by Amanda Young. This one, probably one of my favourites. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't pick it up. There we go. This one, probably one of my favourites. I love this one. I might redo it. I don't know. Oh my god, do I have the lenses for this? I'll have to check. If not, we're getting fast delivery on those. And then this one, and I'm really proud of the bow tie on this one. And then there's this one. And then we do this one. Oh my god. And then we do this one. So there's been a lot of jigsaw looks. We'll see. But I got a lot of ideas. And then I was also thinking, like, because I've never done The Exorcist before, it would be so nice to do something this Halloween with like more of the OG. Have on her nose. It's a little piggy nose. Look at it. It's a little piggy prosthetic. It's so cute. The jigsaw's falling into place. Yeah, all the pieces are finally coming together. Hey. I got a bunch of ideas. I've got quite a roadhog. I got quite a lot of ideas for Halloween, but I think I want to focus on some of the OG stuff. So I think it'd be cool to do Freddy Krueger. I love the idea of doing something inspired by the Shining carpet. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna work on something because I have an idea for Chucky as well. Get that off the table. Yeah, Chucky, and it's Tiffany, isn't it? Tiffany, Chucky's girlfriend is called Tiffany, right? Chucky. It's gonna be such a fun month. I really hope I can get a lot of stuff like done within the month, you know? Okay, so yeah, I'll have to check in the basket though. Okay, so let's think about Chucky. So I think Chucky might have to be quite a big look. What I'm thinking for Chucky but made out of cheese. Isn't that one of your guys' things? I saw something on the internet today about Chuck E. Cheese. I saw something about how it looks really dirty and it also looks like a casino for children. But I don't know anything about that, and I don't know how true that is, because I thought Chuck E. Cheese was kind of made up for something like SpongeBob. So I don't actually know if it's real. Anyway. Right, let's see. So if I have Egghead here, and then I was thinking to do a Chucky look, right? So if I do Chucky look here, which Chucky, all like scratched and all like destroyed. But are you like The Exorcist? Thank you. I tried so hard. Oh my god, I really, isn't he rather small though? But like, this is the thing, we can go hard. It is a children's themed restaurant. Do they have like little casino things? I don't know what it is. Oh, and they've got mascots that look like Five Nights at Freddy's. I hear weird stories about Chuck E. Cheese too, Zero. Yes, it's weird. So I was going to turn myself into Chucky with the dungarees on, and then, you know, the striped top or whatever it is. But then I was going to give it a headpiece, right? So then I was going to go all headpiece crazy with Chucky, and I was thinking, they have games in arcade, which is like a casino for kids. So they were right. So then I was thinking we could have on Chucky a giant Tiffany doll head, right? And then another one, and then Chucky uses knives, right? Chucky uses knives. Casino play. What's Chucky's weapon of choice? Is it Chucky? How does Chucky kill? Knives. I'm seeing lots of knives. I'm seeing also shot and also nails. Knives. Knives. All right, knives. Okay, and then knives. Fake knives. Knives. Right. Knives. On the head, yeah, fake though, right? Fake knives. And then we have a partnering look, wha-bam, which is a Tiffany in her little leather jacket. And then we have Chucky. We have Chucky's heads, and we have the knives, and the knives, and the knives, and the knives, and the knives, right? Right. So this is what I'm thinking, but what I need to do is make a bunch of knives. I need to make a bunch of fake knives. And I need to work on getting some of these heads printed out. So maybe I'll have a look. Right, exactly. Like, you're on board. Uh-huh. Oh, I think so. I think there is one with the phone. Let me just see what Chucky looks like first. Chucky. Gross. Isn't Chucky a small toy? Yes. Okay, so I'll probably like pull some of the back out of one of my wigs. Right, so let's get a Chucky head. Was it actually? Because it looks awful. It doesn't look fun. It doesn't. If I wouldn't dream of giving that to a child. Download file. This one's free. Yay. I like it when they're free. Okay. Let's see, and then I can window share my 3 thing. Thank you so much, Ashi. Thank you. I thought it might be Diva. I was thinking, I was like, oh, the full stop there might. Mr. Bobby. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, you make a point. Right, let me window capture my 3D printing. Yeah, like there we go. There we go. Okay, why this is wonky, I don't know. Okay, so I don't need the back of the head though. Was it enough shape like a phone? So I don't need the back of the head. So let's see what we can do. I prefer this to be straight though. That's snapped. Okay. Right, so the Bride of Chucky is probably my favorite one. I'm gonna stick the Bride. I'm gonna do a Bride of Chucky look as well, I think, because I've done them before, but I kind of felt meh about the characters. I just felt like, and now when I look at them, I feel like there's not enough. I want to go further with the look. Okay, so this as it stands, the x-axis, which is the red one, is 63 centimeters. That's quite small in my opinion. So I think if I was going to do a Chucky head on my head, you like this? You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this, right? So if I was going to do Chucky, I'd go... Let's go at least... I'd like to go 8 centimeters, but I always underestimate, so let's go 9 centimeters. So let's make this 90. Massive. Okay, cool. Then, with this, I don't really need the bottom of this here, actually. It's a bit too much. That's a little bit too much. Let me remove the bottom on Tinkercad and then... You guys see where I'm going with this? You see what I'm thinking? You see what I'm thinking? I want to make a cool look. Right, let's import. Chucky with a bat phone on his head. Your mesh file is too complicated for Tinkercad. Alright, fine. Whatever. Never mind. I can't be bothered. Okay, so... I'm gonna... rotate this around a little bit more so it's that way. And then I'm gonna sink it into... the... bed. The print bed. Like that. So then, when this prints out, the back of the head will be flat. And that works out for me because when I do a headpiece, I need that part to be flat because I'll be sticking things behind it. Otherwise, all of this area starts getting in my way and I don't like that. I don't like anything getting in my way of my headpiece. Okay, cool. So, right. So then we'll have this Chucky here. Then let's multiply selected by 1. Right, so if we've got the first Chucky, which is 9 centimeters, I like to envision that there's going to be another Chucky. So I think if there's another Chucky and it'll be smaller, let's make that one... Let's make that one 6. 6.5. Okay, so this one's going to be... 65 width-wise. And it'll be smaller. So now let's just double check. Okay, so this one sank too far back now because of that. So we'll just bring it further forward to bring it further up. And then I'll bring this one to here. Then I'll multiply this by 1. This work is really impressive. The makeup looks. Thank you. Because if you mean the 3D file, I've just downloaded it for free. It's not mine. Okay, so then we'll use this one, and then we'll play around with this here, and we'll move that to there. Okay, cool. So now we have our Chucky heads. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at Tiffany's head, and then I'm also going to look at some knives. So I'm going to browse Yegi. I'm not going to browse Yegi on stream, though, because sometimes people make questionable things on here. So let's look at Tiffany. Yeah, the makeup looks. Oh, thank you very much. That's really kind of you to say. Thank you. Multiply it by 1 gives me another 1. Maths. What is Chucky's bride look like? Chucky's bride, I feel like Chucky's bride, she just needs makeup and then she looks the same. Ah, Tiffany, but she is not for free. How much? £18! Oh my god, that's a little bit out of my budget. Mini wigs, yes. What I'll do is I'll take the I'll take some of my old wigs and I'll cut the hair at the back here and I'll use that hair on these. Good night, Griffin! Right, hang on, let's look at knife. So I want kind of like some kind of like Halloween fake prop knife. Stylish chef knife holder. I'll type in Halloween. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, free Halloween knives. Let me see what Chucky uses. Chucky knife. Does Chucky have a genuine knife?
Not interrupting anything, am I?
Chucky has an actual specific knife. Yanks, thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chucky has an actual blade? Damn it, it seems to be coming up that Chucky has like Moon Veil. It says Chucky's voodoo knife. What's that? This thing? Yeah, this is coming up everywhere. Lady, maybe you'll know. Does Chucky have a specific knife that Chucky uses? At least not the older ones. Oh, really? Right, so I can just use a normal kitchen knife, right? That could just be marketing material. Well, I mean, the thing is, though, is if it's a classic and you guys don't remember it, then it's not that important, is it? So let's type in knife Halloween. Yes, I was just asking for a friend. Have you ever wanted to? I think he just uses regular kitchen knives. Okay, no one will care about the knife. Okay, good. Ah, good. Okay. I want to move these pig ears because I'm scared of getting it in my hair. Let's see. Is this an STL? Download all files. What do you mean all files? How many files does a knife need? 4? Tell me there's just one complete knife blade. Oh, look, there's just a knife side, and I only need one side, don't I? Haha. There are many types of knives, including kitchen knives. One specially designed one. Tyler and Andy used a combat knife. Who's Tyler and Andy? Oh my god, I should probably just watch Chucky, shouldn't I? Me just guessing. Big knife. Right, let's flip it over and have a look. Good night, Kings! Thanks for spending your time here today. Ah! It's missing the... Damn, it's missing the black part, like the handle. Right, I found a different one. I'm too lazy. Does this just come as the whole knife? How many files is it? I'm lazy. I just want to press print and come collect it in 3 days. That's what I want. Alright, hang on. I have to unzip it. Oh my god. This one also has 4 files. Are they for real? Why? Everybody's making knife blades, but have too many parts. Yeah, so you could basically, Oh, maybe this one. I wouldn't mind if it was, oh, actually I think I found one, chat. I think I found one. Wait, let's see what this one is. Oh, tiny. That might be alright though. Let's have a look. Oh, that one's fine. Look at this one. Look at this one. 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 This is fine. This is fine. The stabby part and the holdy part. Exactly. I've been told that Chucky. Yeah, that looks fine, doesn't it? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Special knife is a voodoo knife. For what? But sometimes he uses kitchen knives. Sometimes Chucky treats themselves. I wonder if this would be... I know this is crazy. I know I'm about to do something absolutely mental. Would that be easier if I printed it like that? And then... Hang on a minute. Does that work? If I printed it this way round... And then I could lay them together. That should work, shouldn't it, Star Wars Lady? That should work, technically speaking. Because then... Wait, hang on a minute, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I'm thinking of using 10 knives for this. So if I take this knife... What did I do? Sorry, I didn't know what I pressed. Okay, so if I'm thinking multiply this by 9. And my dents, where did the rest of them go? Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I bin that one off. Okay, then here. 10 stabbies. Fuck! Okay, alright. Okay, how long is this gonna take? The worst part is once it's printed, I've got to paint them all. I'll have to have a stream where I paint them, I think. It takes too long. Well, the good news is it's October the 4th. 1 day, 7 hours and 6 minutes. Alright. Yeah, good point, Star Wars Lady. Star Wars Lady has been amazing and has found me the voodoo knife. Star Wars Lady, if you are not doing anything, but I appreciate you're always doing something, please could you look for Tiffany's head in the same sense that I've got Chucky's head here. You see, I've got Chucky's head. Can you see if you could please find Tiffany's head? We're friends till death. What's that from? So 10 knives. So many pointy things in the makeup studio to write fire print. Oh no. Thanks, Star Wars. I really appreciate that, Star Wars. It's really helpful. Right, okay. I can't remember what one. Oh my gosh, Michael, I haven't seen any of them, but I'm still out here like, oh, I'm gonna do a whole Chucky look. Having the oven on for 1 day. Is my... Oh no, I thought my hot glue gun was still on. Where did I put my SD card? Here it is. You in the Chucky overalls would be so cute. I've painted Chucky before, but it was such a long time ago, and I'd like to redo it. And so now I'm thinking, Michael, do you want to see my design idea for Chucky? Do you like it? This one's Tiffany. Call me Picasso. I swear to God, if you would black out the screen and just listen to Bill's voice, I would find me the authority would have to reign. Stars, if you could you please look into the head of Tiffany? That would be lovely. Yeah, can you find Tiffany's head for me? Or at least someone who's selling it. I'm happy to pay good money. You can't put a price on Tiffany's head. Do you need to write a name on those to remember? Yanks, I know this is crazy, but that means quite a lot. That's quite a lot of data to me. Found a few models for sale, nothing free yet. Okay. Thanks, Star Wars Lady. You're fast. That's definitely Jennifer Tilly. Who the hell is Jennifer Tilly? This was my cyberpunk look. Ooh, could I repurpose the blades? Good shout. Oh, they're pretty specific. They got holes in them. Good shout though, Zonta. I think I should keep it because I think I'm going to paint Katana again though. Not to redo the one, but like to do an older design of Katana. This was my Pennywise one. The killer reindeer? It does not look like a killer reindeer. Hi Trader, I'm good, thank you. How are you? You did that one recently. I actually don't think I did. I think I did that one in August. Ow! I'm gonna go find that video. I was so excited to post it. Here it is. I did that on the 12th of August. I did that nearly 2 months ago. Isn't that nuts? Right, I'm just gonna put these pig ears to dry here. So then I can glue them on tomorrow. Alright, okay. Star Wars Lady has found me multiple choices. €8 for the entire body of Tiffany. But we can chop the head off. Yeah, we could chop the head off that. Let me check the other ones out. Everyone says that to me, Cinemichael. Everyone... And then commission Mel to paint it. You can go from one to the other. Oh, it's such a shame that the plain head one comes without the hair. That's so handy. But it's $30. I have a question. Okay, chat. Alright, okay. Hang on. Let me download it. This is this model's really, really ugly. Do you think that the face model of Chucky, if painted like Tiffany, would look like Tiffany? Do you think that the structure of their face is actually quite similar? That I could get away with taking a Chucky head and painting it like Tiffany? You see what I'm thinking? You think they're basically the same model? One's got makeup on. I think Tiffany seems to have smaller eyes. We just need to smooth over the scars. So yeah, so maybe if we find one that doesn't have scars. Does Chucky at any point not have scars? Fat on his chin and cheeks. Tiffany's more bony with... I see what you mean. He's more rounded here. Hello, Super Soul. How are you? No. Right, so Chucky doesn't have scars in the beginning. Oh, is that what you were saying no to, Zonta? Sorry, I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Oh, I've never done Annabelle. Take Chucky's head and squash it a little bit. It would look like Tiffany. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, no. Oh. That's the same. Oh, I don't know. I forgot. Okay, no problem. Tiffany. 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 Let's see. Squash the bottom part of Chucky's head. Right. Okay, so what I'm wondering, get that one out because that one's ugly. Right, let's see. If we take this one, multiply it by 1. Okay. We're over here. Then, what did you say? 0. If we squash... Yes, Caspian. Well, I'm not making them, I'm printing them. Okay, so look, if we did this, yeah, but, well, what if we just squash the whole thing? And then if I smoothed over the scar, I could probably smooth over the scars with a filler to make it easier. Take it out, smooth it over. That works. Do you think it needs to be... Like, how small... how squashed is Tiffany's head? Tiffany. Oh, she is a bit squashy, isn't she? Maybe not this much. Yeah, okay. I see what yeah. That's the creepiest thing I've ever seen rendered. I'm wanting to do a Bride of Chucky and Chucky look. I want to make a pair. And I think it would be really cool to create a headpiece. Okay, so this one, and then this one, the width is like 90. Right, so then let's right click, multiply by 1. Chucky and Tiffany. Chucky. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. She does have quite a squashed head, doesn't she? Does she go through the entire thing wearing a wedding dress with a leather jacket on? Like, she just put another jacket over her wedding dress and just called that her outfit. And then put an unsquashed Chucky for the mouth and bub, and then you'll end up with Tiffany. That's so metal. I could, but I would usually use Tinkercad for that, and it doesn't like this model because it says it's too complicated. I think we could just fill it. We're forgetting how lazy I am. Right, so then the y-axis here is 65. So this... Where's this? Right, so then the y-axis... Sorry, then that means the x-axis of this one should be 65. Oh, crap. No, it doesn't. No, that was just... No. Yes, it does. Yeah, no, I forgot to turn this on. Alright, so then 65. There we go. Thin head. Right, so we've got squash head. And long head. So squash head now duplicate by 1 here. Alright, great. How many days is this going to take? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We just put a rubber wig on her. Squash head, long head, thin head. Oh god, it's only 1 day and 18 hours. Alright, chat, not bad. Something. So that's exactly what it is. Right, okay, good. Right, we've got this. We got this in the. Right, we got this in the bag. This is cool. This is gonna be cool. This is what I do when I'm not streaming, chat. I sit here being like, how many knives and heads can I fit on my head? And while I'm at it, shall I stick a telephone on there? I've absolutely got room for a telephone on my head. Right, okay, right, save to G drive. Let's rename this Chucky. Right, save to removable drive, please. Alright. Hi, Peppermint, it's good, thank you, how are you? Okay. Right, the next one I want to have a look at printing. Does the print? Ah, no. So this is called a slicing program. And actually, not much here needs supports. Oh, you can see here. So AC, the supports are created in the slicer. So the supports here are blue. I can choose whether I have support. I always just go for like the automatic ones, but you can get like different types of supports and it will calculate them for you. So I don't need to calculate them personally. The program will figure it out for me, which is very handy. So everything that's red is the actual model and everything that's blue is not. I, for some reason, don't know why, I have to print on a raft, which is this base bottom bit. I don't know why, but I never used to have to. But randomly, about a year ago, I couldn't get anything to work unless I printed on a raft. And every so often I try it again and it won't do it. So I always print on a raft. It's fun, Yanks. It's really, really fun. I think it also shows quite like how easy it is, to be honest with you. But also, Yanks, this software's free. It's called Ultimaker Cura up here. So you can just play around with it if you're ever interested. The raft's super helpful for the knives because it'll keep them in check. But you can see that the knives do have a support here, there on the blade. Another thing is, whenever you're printing something, the best quality will always be if it's printed vertically. So you'd get, if you wanted like a really high quality pig nose, you print it that way instead of that way. But for something like this, it's fine for me. I'm not too bothered. Otherwise, you just have more sanding to do, but I don't really sand my stuff anyway. Thanks, Star Wars Lady. Yeah, it's a free software, and then you can just download whatever files you want and play with it. I've got another idea. I'm just trying to see if I can get a model before I bring it into the software. Yeah, I guess this is like super behind the scenes, I guess, for some of the stuff that I do. Hi Silver, how are you? Oh my god. Please wait another 13 seconds. Oh! How do I open that file? Oh, I saw it, Silver! That's so fun! Lost in Space reference. Oh my god. You're really testing my my movie know-how here, Zero, to which I will remind you is non-existent in the first place. Alright, hang on, I gotta buy a model. €2. Isn't there a rule where whatever you dress as we have to watch for movie night? No? So Michael, if we did that we'd never get to watch Killer Sofa. And then what are we gonna do if I do multiple looks in a week? Cinemichael, Cinemichael, did you see my latest announcement? How are we gonna do that? It's in cinemas. Cinemichael, think before you speak. You just read newspaper story that makes companies arrested Chucky doll in September this year. So to be right for researching Chucky phones. Chucky phones! Chucky phones! Good night, Santa! My god, I need to buy this. We all go see the X. Did you see it? Did you see it? I'm so happy. That's the teaser video. The actual video that I made is coming out on Friday. And I bought the Freddy Krueger hat. And the Xbox. And the smoker's hat. And the mask's hat. And a nun outfit. And a syringe. The syringe is... Ow, Jesus. The syringe that I want to do, I don't... Your makeup looks so good on the video. Yeah, I'll do the mask again. I haven't done the mask in like 3 years. And the last time I did the mask, I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't very good at applying a bald cap. Ah, in The Exorcist. Ah, thank you. I was really worried that like my prosthetics was really bad. But it was because I ended up doing the makeup look for that like 11 p.m. Was it silver? Oh, it sounds like you're really happy with it as well, though. That's awesome. Kink in this hair. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, I need to buy this model. Sorry. This model's €2.50. Gotta break the bank. Crawling down the... Do you know how we got this shot? This one where I'm upside down? The first shot? Do you know how we got this? The first one? This one? That is taken by Cassie literally on her hands and knees, and I tucked my feet underneath her. She had to be a table. I have a very flexible back, and I bent the entire way over Cassie and moved the camera so that I was actually bent around her while she held me up at the right height. Poor cat, U-shaped Mel. Hang on a minute, I think I took a video. I think I found it so funny. She was like, "Are we done?" And I had been like recording the whole thing. Hang on a minute. Yeah, this is how that was done. That's how I felt. That's how we filmed it. Yeah, that's how we got it to be the right height. I didn't have a chair I could use. That is wild. And then Cassie was like, things that you put me through. But that's how we got the shot. Because I was like, I basically, I was looking at her and I was like, there is a shot I want. She was like, what is it? I'll go, no, well, that was the thing, because I didn't have anything to be the right height. And so, because this room's really small. So, I was basically like, I was looking at her and I was a little bit like, oh, so Cinemichael, one of the things that's really interesting is, if the camera's upside down, it doesn't look right. I've tried this before. People have said to me before, because like, hang on. Yeah, and it just doesn't look right. So hang on a minute. So whenever I've taken these photos of my torso paints, they don't look right if they're the other way round. So these photos have been taken by me draping backdrops over chairs, climbing onto the chair backwards. I'm holding onto the chair with my knees, like the headrest of my old gaming chair, and then I have held my body up by just using my abs, and then pretended that I'm holding with my hands, and then Ghost has taken the photo. That's how those photos have been taken. I'm genuinely upside down. I'm upside down on a chair, because otherwise it just doesn't look right. And people have been like, why don't you just like spin the camera and then like use a hairdryer for your hair? And I was like, it doesn't look right. Like the hair needs to go by gravity that way. It all needs to go this way, right? And then the eyebrows then don't look right, because the eyebrows aren't also like going there. So then you end up having to basically like take the photo upside down. So I have to be upside down. So when I end up doing it for a lot, like it just doesn't look right. And so yeah, sometimes I'll yeah. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, it does. Your face moves so slightly. So I realized I was like, I have to be upside down. Yeah, so this is, I'd like to think that Cassie thought it was fun. But I don't know. I'd like to think she thought, the whole thing was fun, but I imagine she didn't realize like how far I'll go for the video. Which is also okay. I've spent so much money today. Don't phone me for 2 weeks. You know what? I was really, really, really quite honoured. She said she left and she told me she's never felt so inspired in all of her life. And she was like, give me a list of your entire setup. She was like, I want everything that you have. Yeah, she was like, I want your salad recipe, because I gave her salad for lunch. She was like, I just feel so inspired. I just want to, I want to create. And I was just like, I felt really happy, because I was worried that, because I know, like, ultimately, whenever I, do work like this, I'll put myself through it. Not in like a way of like, I will ruin my life. More so like, just because, if I want the shot, I'm getting the shot. By any means necessary. But I was really concerned about putting somebody else through that, because I mean, you guys know, like, I'm borderline insane when it comes to the passion that I have for this makeup stuff, right? I was sat here trying to figure out how to cut off Tiffany's head and print out 10 knives so I can glue those to myself, right? Yeah, like, whatever it takes, that is fine for me. But I know that that's not really what everybody would do. So I was really worried that I was. I'm sorry, I'm just buying something. I was really worried that I was gonna like stress people. I get worried I stress people out. But yeah, no, she left and she said that she was so happy, and I was just like, oh, that's really nice. But that was yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, you'll see on the video on Friday, there's quite a few wardrobe changes, and there was a lot. Like, it was a big video. It was a really big video for me, especially because I just felt like, oh my god! Yanks, thank you so much. Are you for real? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. 50. Thank you so much. For real, thank you so much. That is so kind. That makes a huge difference. Thank you so much. I love that emote, Cinemichael. Thank you. Hi Dover, how are you? Oh my god. You guys are nuts. I can't. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, well, I genuinely don't know what to say, because a lot of the time I'm like, guys, I can't stream because I've got job. I can't stream. And then like when I start streaming, and then you guys are like, oh my god, that was the cool thing. And then like you guys are so happy to support me still, and like I just think that's amazing. So thank you so much. Like, for real, thank you. I'm glad that my slightly insane level of liking makeup, it makes you happy too. Mel made Cassie happy, which is a lot. After Cassie's last words at the end of Remnant game playthrough. She owed me. We like watching you do the cool stuff. Thank you. Thank you so much. I honestly, thank you. I'll keep going because it makes me happy, makes you guys happy. It's all fun. Now for my next trick, I think I'll do the shining carpet, but I'll print out Danny Torrance's tricycle and stick that to my head. Let's stick the tricycle. Sorry, this is what I was searching for. In the meantime. Absolute's like, see you later. Bye, Absolute. Right, let's make this sweet rye flat on here. Yes. Hi, Ramen, how are you? How are you, lovely? Coolest gal ever? Does that mean everybody else is hotter? The email stuck lots of things to her head. Oh my god, we could make it Jigsaw's trike. You're so right. Oh my god, we get 2 uses out of it. Make it bigger. Oh, whoops. Wait. Good night, AC. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Right, now the size. I'm still following you since the collab with Ginny. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that was forever ago. That was in March. I remember having a crazy March. Thank you so much. I would very much like to hope. Yeah, that's true, Star Wars Lady. I'd very much like to hope that Ginny enjoyed it very much too, and would maybe do something more fun, like fun again in the future. Right, let's make the length of the trike. $14 sounds nice, so let's round it up to 15. Girl maths. Right, so that's green. So make it 150. Oh, I'm gonna glue this to my head. That's right. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm not actually sure which way round would even be the best for this. Let's slice it and see what happens with the supports. Well, you might want to try tree supports for that one. Yeah, maybe. Might be a bit. 17 hours. I bet most of that supports though, isn't it? That's not so bad. That's actually not that bad. This bit's annoying here. Let's see what we can do with where did I put the trees? Did I? Remember that you're inclined to print stuff a tad too big historically. No, just remember you have a really bad habit. 13 hours. What was the last one? 17? Was the last one 17 hours? It was, wasn't it? 13 hours. Shit. Chat. I could send this to the printer now and do this paint tomorrow. No, I can't because I've got to paint a tricycle. How hard is this? What has Dunny's tricycle look like? Oh, apparently a lot of people are really liking the video on Twitter. I haven't even looked. 20 plus notifications. Who's cancelled me? teaser vid is 1.7. That's really wonderful. Yay. Yay. It makes me happy that people are enjoying it. Okay, sorry, tricycle. What does Danny Torrance's tricycle look like? Shining tricycle. 5 basic colours. Okay, and I'm printing it out in white, so really it's just the silver, black tyre, red and blue. Yeah. Why does it have a smartwatch on there? Oh, sorry, it's a bell? That was probably the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did you say? I was looking at this picture and I was like, why is there a smartwatch on the handlebar? And then I realised it's a bell. Yo, what's this Fitbit doing? Alright, okay, alright. Alright. Okay, like, question though, do you think this tricycle is big enough? Because part of me is wondering if it should be bigger. The movie's set in 1980. It could have been futuristic. Getting the tricycle out of that tyre will be hell. I don't think there's any other smarter way to do it though. Because like just out of interest, I know this seems crazy. Yeah, there's no way. That's cute. It's a nice pattern. This is only 15 hours difference. It's actually quicker than the first one. Yeah, I think because of this. I think it's because of the bottom, really, isn't it? I think if anyone was completely sane, they'd cut the model in half and then do it that way, but I'm not prepared to do that because I'm very lazy. Like, I want to come back and see my printers printed out a tricycle. 14 hours. It's doing a wheelie. Thank God. No, for just a sec. For just a sec. Is this doing a wheelie? Oh, it is. Was it doing a wheelie earlier? Alright, this tricycle. Alright, save to removable device. Alright, okay.
Charge complete.
Thanks for phone lady. Yanks! Okay, but look, if I was to do the other carpet, what's the headpiece gonna be? The headpiece has to be an iconic scene. And maybe the iconic scene is the lady in the bath. Yes, The Shining for the carpet. She seems a little bit too happy. The lady! Okay, do you think I should put the lady on it, or do you think no? It only makes sense to put the bathtub on. Do you think the lady is a good idea or a bad idea? What if I paint her to look rotting? Yes! Yes, Star Wars lady! Alright, okay. Let's see how big this bathtub is. Yes, alright, this is 20 centimeters. Historically, might be a little bit big. Let's tone it down. 15 centimeters feels a little small. 16 centimeters. This is getting crazy. Okay, but Yangs, this is what happens when I start spiraling out of control. I don't let it stop. And I end up just... What's the word I'm looking for? When you encourage people It has to fit in the frame still. I don't know, Star Wars Lady. I managed to get a whole CRT TV in a frame yesterday. Like, I feel like I'll make it work. Enabler! World Star, thank you. Yes, yes. Then I end up like sending things to people and being like, should I do this? And then everyone enables me, and this is what happens. You guys enable me. But the problem is that I enable myself. I sit there and I think, yes. Do you really think I have ADHD? What do you mean you think I've got ADHD? Okay, so I can confirm you have severe ADHD. What do you mean? Right, let's see. So, 16 centimeters. Gotta say no to who? 16 centimeters width would... So, if this is 160, then that makes the height 10. Oh, that's totally fine. So, then let's make... So that's 80.71 of the original size, percent-wise. So let's make that 80.71. Since everyone is an enabler. Oh! Okay, so... Maybe she should be separate. Should I just put her in the... Oh! There's the tap. Maybe she should be separate. Does she have a tension? No, I don't know. If somebody, yeah. The thing is, though, is like people will be like, "Don't do that. That's a bad idea," and then I just kind of just do it, but don't tell them. The video just goes up, and I've got a telephone stuck to my head, followed by a transition where I've got a bathtub stuck to my head, followed by a transition where I've got a tricycle stuck to my head, followed by a transition where there's a CRT TV stuck to my head. I will star you. I just. Otherwise, it'll be a nightmare to add supports to. I think it might be the same. But I'm wondering, is it probably a better idea because then I could use the bathtub separately in the future? I could hot glue it. Fanny! Yeah, so we could reuse the oh my god, Star Wars Lady, look, like you just get me. It seems like that approach. What approach? Separately? How long is this gonna take? Oh my god. This is my favorite thing. This is my favorite mental state to be in. Slightly insane from being exhausted, but going down a complete mental spiral of ridiculous makeup looks that I can do because I become extremely optimistic. You know that, like, this is the thing, Zero. I end up thinking, like, I'm probably going to need another bathtub. I don't think, like, I'm doing... Oh my god, this is 21 hours to print out this bathtub. Oh, right. Alright, let's spin the bathtub upside down. Ending up, oh my god, you know, you're totally fine, you're totally fine. The approach of you just doing it and ending up with crazy stuff to your head. Yeah, I find it quite fun. I think it's just funny. Like, I genuinely feel like at some points, like, it feels like I'm defying gravity with some of the stuff I've ended up printing out. The lady's leg, I feel like, is a little bit unavoidable. 21 hours still? Oh my god. This is longer than the tricycle. Okay, well that uses 142 grams of filament. So let's spin it back round and see how many grams of filament it used originally. Because I didn't check. Was definitely gravity defying. That was so cool to watch. But I've still got to do that paint. Hi Dougie, how are you? Yeah, it's the inside of the bath. That's why I'm wondering if I ignites a world of ideas. Exactly. And I just like going down a complete downward spiral. But like a lot of people say to me like, how do you get ideas for this stuff? And I don't know. I end up like I feel like this has just increased to 22 hours. I feel like I'm always thinking about it. Oh, the other one's better. 100. This is 150. This is 9 grams more. I feel like I'm always thinking about ideas, but then I always think like, how can I make it bigger? How can I make it bigger? How can I make it bigger? Like, what's the most ridiculous thing I could do? Not necessarily like the most ridiculous thing can I do for like views or anything, because I think that's a dangerous mental state to get into. Honestly, I end up just like thinking, what would I find quite fun? Look, he's having a bath. Yeah, and I'm like, I saw a post from another makeup creator today that I think is a really awesome creator, and I just thought it was really, really sad. Like, she's basically, I'm not going to say who it is, but I can see how it happens. There's no slight on her at all. Like, really, honestly, that's not my intention. But I can see how it happens, and she's ended up in, like, not wanting to create and not enjoying creation because her likes and her engagement is down. And like, to me that's nuts, because it's like, but do you like painting? Like, do you enjoy like doing the artwork? And I can see sometimes, you know, you feel like your work when you put it out there and like you're not getting as much feedback as you initially used to, but there's such an ebb and flow to content creation. But like, make it because it's fun, like, you know, that you enjoy it, and like that to me is the most important thing. And I think it's gone to show, like, there's a lot of cases where, like, even if I've worked with, like, I work with loads of companies, and I'll produce, like absolutely mental things for them as well. But also, like, it always comes down to, I'm still having a lot of fun, and I'd still be creating anyway, and I think that's really clear. Oops, Star Wars lady. Yeah, content, cost. Should be something you enjoy. Yeah, exactly, Jurgen. And I can understand how you can end up in the latter. I can see how that falls. And it's so easy. It's so easy to fall into that. And the reason why is you are the product, you are the brand, and people, when they hit like, it's you. So it feels so personal. Oh, that emote, no, I changed the emotes out. But when you change the emotes, you have to change the emote code. It's really annoying. So then once you change it, that you can't swap the emote out for that code. You have to change the code. So then some of the stuff that you have to update all the codes for all of the commands. It's really silly. Exhibit A this stream. I'm like, I want a telephone. So yeah, so it's a silly thing. But yeah. Any ducks in the bath? Ken, I was thinking the exact same thing. Okay, bathtub. Let's preview this again. But I'm happy because I used to be so scared to like showcase behind the scenes of stuff because I didn't think anyone would care. But I think honestly, if I'm like, I actually haven't even checked, but like, even if my view count was, oh, it's not actually, but even if my view count was like further down for these streams, like it doesn't, you can genuinely see like how much fun I have like playing around and being like, oh my god, what if we do this, what if we add that, what if we do this. Oh wait, the game Doc, did I hear Placid Talk? I'm so happy that so many of you guys loved Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. That's so ridiculous. And it was all Ellen's fault. Right, let's see. The lid, the tub, that's that one. Yeah, I mean, like, I have a lot of fun with it, but I can't speak for everyone. At the end of the day, I'm also in a very, very fortunate position where I work with a lot of companies, and I know people who have bigger accounts than I do, and they never get sponsored stuff. And I don't know why. I just don't. And sometimes I am always a little bit like, oh, like, you'd probably get better engagement. But I also wonder sometimes, like, is it because they can see that they can see the stream, like they can see everything that goes into it sometimes. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Curse you, LNZ! And bless you. Sorry, I'm new here. Hi, Sunset. No worries, no worries. So this is a 3D, this is a slicer software, this one here. And what I've done is I've downloaded some free, well, one of them I paid for. I've downloaded some files that other people have modeled. And then I size them to whatever I want. I chop and change them slightly. Like, it's called remixing. And then I'll send it to the printer. And then I'll make... I don't have an example on the table. And then I use them to build headpieces and stuff. If that wasn't PG, it wasn't PG. You know what you're talking about. Just leave the moderators alone. Your message has been taken out. That's it. But this is fun and interesting. I get to see part of your... Yeah, and like you get to see me being like, oh my god. So you're 3D bathing on your head. Yes. So I'm putting a bath on my head because in The Shining... I know this is hard to believe, but this is actually Halloween luck. So in The Shining, so you 3D print them, the future is now. Yeah. So I'll get like models, or I'll buy models that other people have done and created, and then I will print them out. I'll paint them up. I'll like add stuff to them. I'll, you know, do whatever, and then I'll turn it into a headpiece, and like that's 3D printed. That's not 3D printed. That gun's 3D printed. So those baskets and the stuff behind it's 3D printed. So a lot of the stuff that I do with my work, I end up 3D printing little bits of different things. So in there, like there'll be like little like ice cream cone. Those crystals are printed, and so I start creating like lots of little things. Trying to upload more of my projects on YouTube. It's been really lovely. Oh, perfect. That's great. So I tend to do a lot more like that personally. Yeah, so like for the bathtub, I'm thinking of doing something from The Shining. Because, you know, there's that awful bathtub scene, which like, oh my god, it used to scare me so much. The first time I saw The Shining, I was so scared of the bathtub scene. It was awful. But yeah, I download free files because people put them up for free once they've modeled them, and then I popped them all in. So yeah, I won't be back. I can just make sure of that. It's so The Shining was a lot to take in the first time, right? Really, there's a lot of very interesting scenes in The Shining. You're very talented. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I genuinely think anyone can do it. It's just, you know, with a bit of practice and like learning and, you know, fully sending it. Yes! Yeah, the scene with the creepy lady when he goes into the room 237. It's 237, isn't it? That scene's interesting because that's Jack who goes into the room. But in the book, and I'm not gonna start a debate on like the book versus the film and which one's better. Just see them as completely different stories, really. Yeah, it was Divius. That was the thing when she like started like decomposing though. In the book, she it's the kid Danny who goes into the room, and he goes into the bathroom, and there's no one in there, I think, and then he pulls the shower curtain, and there's a woman in there, and she's like decrepit, I think, and then she starts crawling out and chasing after him. Then he goes to the door, but then the door shuts because he's trying to run out of room 237. He's like holding onto the door handle, he's trying to get out, and then like the chapter ends with the fact that her hands come over his face and neck. Because you obviously think he's gonna get out, and like that's just how it ends. It just describes how she catches him, and then And then Jack and Wendy, isn't her name Wendy? But anyway, Danny's parents find him after a while, and he had blacked out, and they don't know why. Yeah, it gives me the chills. Oh, it's awful. So it's interesting to me that in the film it was Jack who found her, but in the I dare say in the book that is, to me, was one of the worst. And another thing, yes, that was it. Yeah, absolutely. We'll pop it in. Another thing that was really weird was a lot of it was very much from Danny's point of view. And there was this really weird thing with, you know, they would have this like hotel, like fire hoses, I think, in hotels. And they're like on the wall in like a red box. And I assume it's so like firefighters can plug into there and like extend the cord or something. I don't know. I've never really thought about it. The hotel, The Shining U, doesn't... Oh, did they take it out? I mean, fair enough, I wouldn't want to stay in 2237. I haven't, Nivius. I didn't know about Dr. Sleep until a couple of years ago.
Charge complete.
There was also a video a while ago where they made a trailer from The Shining, but it makes it a rom-com. Make it a rom-com. There's another scene where they... in the book, where they always describe, like... Danny kind of gaslights himself a little bit. He gets really confused. Because that hose pipe, it comes off the wall and it slithers across the floor a lot like a snake, and he always looks at it and he's never sure because it doesn't move off the thing, but he sees it out the corner of his eye, and it's always like a snake, and it's really weird when you watch when you like read about it, because he's really confused as to what he's seeing because he's a kid, right? And he doesn't fully understand, and he's not sure what's real and what isn't. And so that I thought was really weird, with the hose pipe in the book as well. So it's just interesting that it's different. The twins aren't really in the book. They're just mentioned at one point, but the twins just aren't really in it. But they play like quite a big part in the actual film. I think the book does a better job at showing that it's the hotel, like how the hotel is like weird. Because I didn't get that necessarily from the film. I just kind of thought like that was a weird film. But it's interesting how it's like the hotel that's like alive and haunted, and what it does to people. I think that's really, really cool. So yeah, I think, you know, if you read the book for The Shining, just go into it and like see it as a different story. And I think I like them both individually. For the audience to understand. I think just sometimes it comes down to things like budget and it being too long. Like the one that I think has been the best adaptation I've ever seen was The Watchmen, but for a lot of people they said it was too long and boring. So I think it's that. I think they try and have to add a bit more excitement. The biggest difference is that the father is sort of redeems himself at the end. I'm really trying to remember what happened at the end for Jack in the book. I can't remember, Nidius. Don't show a maze anywhere. Did they not? Ah, yeah, you're right. When the boiler. Yeah, it's the boiler. I forgot. Yeah. The boiler. Yeah, it's weird. I think the book's good. I'd recommend it if you're ever interested, but you know, I'm not gonna do that whole like, film was awful. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like the film, and it's lots of things like the carpet being iconic, and I think that's great. But I just see the book as a different. I don't think anyone would care. Yeah, seriously, sometimes I'm like that. I think at one point I mentioned that about the Titanic and somebody hadn't seen it, and I was a little bit like... I don't know what, I don't know what to do. In the film, yes, it does end up with him being in the picture frame. Yeah. In the book, the heart of the hotel is the boiler. And every day he has to go service the boiler. But the hotel itself is like alive and haunted and like ruining people's mentality. Yeah, the hotel is the hotel. So, but then it's really interesting because even as the hotel is like going absolutely down in flames, it's still trying to like crawl at the survivors, and it depends on your mental strength, on how you can on like how much you can do, you can like take it. And it also explains the, what do you call it, the little red rum thing that the kid does, because in the film he does red rum, but Danny in the actual book sees another kid. Like it's another kid that he's seeing, and he's like and it's like in his head, but he's like talking to another kid, which to me is just worse. Like, oh, I know, Yanks, it's weird, isn't it? That's probably a hotel literally burning down, but still trying to claw at the survivors. Yeah, but on the sacred ground, I think. Oh, is it? I can't remember. I thought that was Pet Cemetery. Maybe it's the same, like same concept. On writing, I don't know what that is. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's really creepy. I think The Shining does a good job in the book of just being a bit like, oh, that's really weird. Oh, I don't like that. I've always wanted to visit the hotel. Can you stay in it? Or like, is it like just like a visitor thing? Like 2 years ago, my parents went and stayed at the hotel in the movie. My dad won't stop quoting facts and quotes for months. He has so much fun. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Where is the Shining Hotel? Ah, the Stanley Hotel. Estes Park. Oh, I found a map. It's in Colorado? Oh my god, my cousin lives in Colorado. I don't know where though. I imagine Colorado's quite big. I'm looking at a map trying to see if I recognize any words. I don't. Have they done Cinemichael, have they done anything to the hotel to make it look like the Overlook? I don't know, Zuru. Don't mind if I do. I haven't seen that, no. Oh, because your sister lives out there. Nice. Sorry, the Stanley Hotel is near Sleepy Hollow Park. Why would you name a park something that sounds so awful? I recognise no places here, so I don't think my cousin lives anywhere near this place. Equally, I don't know where she lives. They both have hotels in them. I wouldn't have ever guessed that. Good night, Whiskey Rick. Thanks for spending your time here today. Thank you. Good night, Zero. Okay, so through this we've got 4 new Halloween looks. Oh, sorry, 5. I need to check on the lenses, but only one of them actually, Star Wars Lady. I am a bit scared of the other one because it suggested it was going to catch fire. It's been quite nice. All I've done is wear moisturiser this stream. Yeah, so but I think it's okay. Like, it's the 5th of October now, so we've still got some time. But we could just play around with a lot of looks. I think this October might be quite nice to just play. You like the look of the moisturizer? Yeah, look how hydrated. It's so nice, isn't it? Like, one of the things as well is like I feel like you just can't deny how hydrating it looks. You know what I mean? I'm just moisturizing my face. I didn't wear makeup today. I just wanted to work on like props and stuff today because I was gonna do a makeup look and then I was like, oh no, I don't have everything I want for it. But all good. Alrighty, chat. Shall we go on a raiderinis and then I'll go to bed? I'm like kind of in my pajamas already. So I'll go get some rest and then I'll go send this stuff to the printer. Let me eject it. Let's send this stuff to the printer. Early bedtime, exactly. All right, let's do it. This was fun today. Oh, I'm glad. Thanks, Yanks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. And then hopefully we can get a makeup look ready for tomorrow. A big one. Tricycle. The quickest. Okay, so let's go. Raid. Let's raid French Stallion. French Stallion is so cool. Good night, chat. Thanks for spending time with me today. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think you're all fabulous, and thank you for spending time with me today. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope you have a really great start to your day tomorrow. And I hope you have a good sleep as you're going to go to sleep now. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're all fabulous. And I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll go send something to the printer. And I'll check those lenses to see what we can do tomorrow. Yeah? Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Enjoy French Stallion, who's an amazing artist with the guitar. Thank you, bye!